Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. I will not be before you long, but we just gonna get right into it. Oh, shout out to my new subscribers. Oh, excuse me. Thank you so much for. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. The channel is growing slowly but surely, and I'm thankful for that because I really like doing this, and I like dealing with real issues. And I think that celebrity news gives it kind of like a different twist, because I'm going to hit all topics. Because when I started the channel, I was only going to deal with conspiracy stuff, but I see people ain't really interested. People don't want to know the truth. But when America fall, y'all going to be looking for me, and I'm going to be out. So let's get into this 21 Savage, Latto, and Wack 100, and when he was arrested by ICE. We just gonna talk about. Matter of fact, let me do that first. 21 Savage was arrested by ICE and was set to be deported. Of course, this is a very old article that I just realized, and we know that didn't happen. That's how we gonna do that. What the hell is wrong with you? This is my plate. I'm sick. No, you just don't get in my plate, damn cat. Now I gotta throw all that out. What is wrong with you? I done dropped everything. As soon as I get on here. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot what I was talking about. I got made me some nachos. And the damn cat just think it's his. But anyway, getting back to when he was arrested by ICE, because this is old. And that was because he was being held um for removal back in 2005 for being in the country illegally and being a felon. And so his lawyers got involved and they were working out to get him out of detention and all this and that. So he should be fine now. That's just a recap. So recently, Travis Scott removed 21 Savage feature without even telling him. I thought they was cool. Ever since Jack Boy 2 dropped on July 13th, it's been a gold mine for viral moments. Glow Riddles, Unhinged ad-libs on Shine, Legendary, the fan made Bop It, already in the Hall of Fame. Even the album's release timing going head to head with clips had the streets whispering. On the original version of Kickout, 21 Savage popped up for a little uninvited yap session during Travis' verse. People were not feeling it. And apparently Travis did. Just one day after the album dropped, listeners noticed something different. The majority of 21's ad-libs, they were gone. His feature gone. While we're here, Dumbo got a SLES mixing update too. The internet quickly connected the dots. 21 literally got kicked off the Kick Out album. I thought they was cool. So Drake and 21 Savage sued. They were sued after using a Vogue cover to promote new album. So they got sued. They and this is when they released their joint project back in last November. Vogue's publishing company, Condé Nast, has accused the pair of using the magazine to drum up publicity for their music without their permission. In documents filed in the Manhattan federal court, all of this is false and none of it has been authorized by Condé Nast. Condé Nast claimed the defendants also created a counterfeit issue of Vogue that was distributed in major metropolitan areas accompanied by posters whose layout mimicked Vogue's own. As a result, Condé Nast claims the stunt caused unmistakable confusion among the public. Wow. I wonder how much they suing them for. Okay, let me do this. So 21 Savage and Wack been going at it since 2022. And Wack called him a snitch, and he's still doing it to this day. So they've been going back and forth about that. I can't stand 1090 Jake. He made a post about that. So then 21 Savage was with Latto, and they've been going back and forth. He done called, said she was stinking, she wasn't clean. So they was just, I guess they back together because they was just spotted on August 30th, which was a couple of weeks ago. And this is Hip Hop Magazine. They were spotted on vacation together after years of dating. Latto and 21 Savage had done an impeccable job at keeping their rumored romance on the down low. Ain't he married? But it appears they've been caught. Latto and 21 Savage have linked to one another forever, it feels like. To be more exact, fans have been wondering if they've been together since 2020. Some believe they appear already, but in the case you weren't sure, you may be after seeing this. Per some photos and video caught by the Shade Room, the Georgia hitmakers seem to be on vacation together. The footage is blurry, so it's kind of difficult to see. I mean, we already knew it was only a matter of time We caught them together. One person jokes. People on X are all also catching wind of the viral post. I know how whoever took this picture of Latto on 21 Savage felt like they got the golden ticket to the chocolate factory. So Latto's man was 21 Savage all along. Of course, if Latto or 21 get asked about this link up, we wouldn't be shocked at all if they deny it. They have done quite a good job of keeping this on the hush hush. That's them together. She's a pretty girl. One of the most memorable photos had to be photos of 21 and Big Lotto getting tattoos of their legal names in red ink. This went viral last year by Savage Mode. I thought he was married. What Jason got to say?
Savage and Latto are back in the news and they've been caught. Because I'm clapping because finally they're both out of the closet. This relationship is out of the closet. Latto used to like me. We had each other's numbers. We DM'd each other on Instagram, text, me, her, and Cardi in a group chat. I thought we was cool. Latto, I love you. You're a friend of the show, on my old show, whatever. She doesn't like me anymore, even though we have the same agent too. She doesn't like me because we are the ones that shared her relationship with 21 Savage, a little tattoo, whatever, and they tried to pay us off, and we were like, we can't be paid off. Now that I think about it, we probably should have took some money, right? We wouldn't be paid off to take it down because we were just like, once it's up, and it has been shared. Most celebrities get that, but Latto just didn't like it, and she chose to unfollow me and never talk to me again. And look, I still love her. I still think you're beautiful as hell, and I do want to be your friend. Well, not really a friend, but like, I want to be cool again. Well, guess what? The cat's out the bag now, baby. Y'all, maybe you don't care because his status in our country is he's going to be okay. He's not going to be deported because we all know that 21 Savage is, well, he didn't have a green card at the time. Maybe he had a green card, but he's not a U.S. citizen. He's from London.
Right.
Okay, or from UK. Well, anyway, 21 Savage and Latto had social media rejoicing after fans finally caught them slipping in 2K because the images and clips that surface are too grainy to be considered 4K. Now, the two rappers have been sparking dating rumors since December of 2020. Now, after each posted photos from what appeared to be the same location, users started knowing or thinking that they were together. Well, mind you, this was during the time it was reported that 21 was married to his longtime sweetheart, Kiana.
Right.
He shared children with, 3 of them. Now, allegedly, 21 typed a knot for his green card as he entered the U.S. from the UK around 12 and overstayed his visa. Now, by September 2023, rumors swirled that Kiana filed for divorce, which was the same year 21 finally became a lawful permanent U.S. resident, eligible for citizenship in 2028. However, before getting his green card, 21 and Latto sparked rumors in 2020. Now, neither have confirmed things, but fans remain adamant as Latto left cryptic lyrics in her songs and features. They even attended each other's birthday parties in 2021 and 22. Then in 2023, Latto was spotted with a tattoo of 21's real name, Shea, behind her ear. Now, fans also claim to see that Latto's first name, Alyssa, tatted in red ink behind 21's ear. Now, let me show you a photo of Latto
Yeah,
with 21
show
Savage's
it.
name's tattoo. Okay? Here it is.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
allegedly, the tattoos were the last straw for Kiana, causing her to file for divorce. 2 years later, 21 and Latto have since been caught slipping while recently appearing to have been vacationing together in St. Vincent. Even though the video is a little distant and grainy, or photos are a little distant and grainy, they've surfaced. Take a look. care.
Not
No,
really.
only thing I care about is she put you on a rap, right? She freestyle, put you in it.
Sure did.
Then y'all were cool. You building relationships with her, helping her. So I just really think this now should be the moment where she's like, you know what? Let's water under the bridge. Let's be cool.
Oh, let's be very clear. Her ending the relationship over showing the tattoo that she posted and me not taking a bribe, because that was a bribe, petty as hell. And you know what? I don't really care if we're ever friends again. I mean, we weren't even friends. I wouldn't care if she ever comes on my show or not comes on my show, or we talk or don't talk. I don't hate her. I love you, Latto. I'm gonna always love you. And I'm not playing all your music, because clearly I don't twerk and all the things that the punks be doing to your music. I don't do that. But I do think you're a lyricist. You're cute. I love everything that your hustle. I love it all. And I love the fact that you and your man, who make a cute couple, by the way, are finally out and about and loving on each other in public, getting out the little boat wherever you were. It doesn't look like you guys were in Martha's Vineyard or anything fabulous, but you were somewhere where there was not a clear shot. But either way, I'm not.
Man, that was shade.
Our agent the other night to say, is she still mad? Like, what we doing? Like, come on the show, or like, let's piece it or whatever. Because it's nonsensical to be mad that we outed a relationship that's clearly out. They're not in the closet hiding from us.
But I feel like if I was Latto, I love Latto down. I feel like I would handle my relationship the same way, just like super low key. Because she's not even gonna clock this or comment on this ever. But I love
the comment. We see it.
Yeah, we see it.
We
Exactly.
see you.
She's not gonna say anything.
We
But I
see
feel like
you.
she's just so classy. I love Latto so much. I hope you guys can piece it up.
Jeff Rob just closed.
Shit.
Rob, I clocked it.
Rob, you rolled your eyes at that?
No, he went like this. Like it was a quick.
She is how she deals with this is very classy. How she deals with her relationships. She's not over here like tonguing him down and shit on TikTok.
Because she's actually focused on her art. She's a
correct, and she makes everything about her career and not like who she's dating.
And she should. And I love that. Listen, what I love about 21 Savage used to be on Clubhouse all the time talking this shit. He don't be on it. A lot of people, a lot of you celebrities who get in relationships use these relationships as clout to boost your careers. You're letting your talent speak for itself.
Yes.
And so that's the difference here. But now that it's out there, now that you're not battling the ICE and all that for getting kicked out of our country, now what I'm saying, because he was in jail.
Yeah.
Remember,
they're trying to
get him up out of here. But the fact that you were able to stay cool. Now look, one of the restaurants that they dined at even blew up their spot while sharing photos of 21 posing with staff. Take a look. Okay. So he's showing where they are. Shout out to them. Buccaneers Bar and Grill. Well, in the comments, which are now turned off, fans called out the restaurant for tagging Latto in the post. They said she was here with him too. But when another user asked where she was, the restaurant said she was camera shy. So 21 and Latto remained silent.
That lady who got them stepping off the boat zoomed in 15x with her phone and she got gold. Because they're sick. I know Latto's sick.
Well, to me, that video was as grainy as when the SEALs were looking for Osama bin Laden in Pakistan.
Oh my God.
He was there.
Oh my God.
Right. All right. Well, anyway, congratulations to both of you, and when's the baby?
Yes, they're cute kids. And I said I was young and dumb.
Are you
What else? I don't even know.
Where's he at? Let me go here. See, I know how my son taught me how to say this stuff, but now I just gotta find what folder I put it in. That's it. Oh, remember when him and Wack got into it? Let's get into this.
Wack told him that though. Because his statement in the motherfucking his statement.
He called him a snitch.
Because you ain't going to court because you was going to court. Every time you go to court, they gonna let us know you going to court. So
I can't go to court for immigration if I got an open gun
what
case.
about the gun case, boy?
I can't go to court for immigration if I got an
That will
open
give
gun
you
case.
your time. Wack 100's been yelling snitch at everybody for years, loud and non-stop. But now, a leaked wiretap linked to 21 Savage just people are digging up Wack's 2005 federal gun case, and the streets are starting to wonder, has he been double-crossing this whole time? Picture this, the man who's always barking about rats might have just flashed a badge himself. Even if it was just for a second, that second could have been the moment everything fell apart. But hold up, that's not even the wildest part. The streets are whispering that 21 Savage himself might have been the one who leaked that tape, not just shared it, leaked it. Folks saying he's been holding on to that recording, just waiting for the right moment to strike. And honestly, can you blame him? Wack's been dragging 21's name for years.
I just said that.
Accusing him of cutting deals with ICE to stay in the U.S., even trying to link him to the whole YSL situation. And 21, he mostly stayed quiet, threw a couple lines back, then kept it cool. But if he really dropped that wiretap, that's not drama, that's a move. Straight chest, no talking, just letting the tape speak for itself. After all those clubhouse sneak disses from Wack, it's like 21 finally snapped without saying a word. Now, when you start piecing this all together, it kind of looks like Wack's been screaming snitch just to keep eyes off his own back.
Right. Facts.
This ain't even new. People have been hinting at this for a while.
You may think that an adult that can't stop watching the P word looks something like this, but this is what they really look like.
A few months ago, reports said Big U got hit with RICO charges. But before he turned himself in, he hopped on video and called Wack 100 out. Said he was working with the feds. That's a bold accusation. And now things are looking real suspicious. Here's where things started getting real shady. Before the RICO charges hit the news, before the arrests, before a single paper dropped, Wack already knew what was coming. He called up Big U's wife and sent a message like, 911, he gotta leave now. Wait, what? That was before Big U even got touched by the feds. Wack's out here sounding alarms like a first responder, but instead of helping, it felt like he was setting the stage. That don't sound like a warning, it smells like a setup. Like Wack knew the raid was about to hit and made sure to look like the hero after tipping them off. And get this, after Big U got booked, Wack hit the net acting wild, talking reckless, trying to flip the script and paint Big U as the snitch. Said he had a BlackBerry he was using to talk to the feds. But that move just made people more suspicious.
Facts.
Why is he always the first to know what's coming?
He working with them people. Wack is working with them people.
The one getting caught up. That call to Big U's wife felt more like a man playing both sides, warning the very person he might have helped get lined up, standing close to the fire, but somehow never getting burned. That's when folks started seeing Wack in a whole different light. Not as some street gatekeeper, but maybe someone hiding behind the Watchdog Act. And all this mess, it goes way back to 2005, when Wack and his brother got pulled over in Texas. Nothing too crazy at first, just speeding.
Everybody talking about that because some charges just disappear. What's up with that?
Car search, the cops bring in a K9. That's when things popped off. The dog sniffed out a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol, all loaded. Now here's the part nobody can just brush off. Wack and his brother were already convicted felons. So getting caught with loaded guns, that's automatic federal time. Ain't no walking away from that kind of heat. Cases like that shut down rap careers before they even take off. But somehow, Wack made bail and cruised back to LA like it was nothing. Then, silence. 2 whole years go by. No court dates, no trial, no noise. And out of nowhere, the whole case gets dismissed. But not because of missing evidence or a legal slip-up. Nope. The court stamped it as dropped in the interest of justice. Hold up. What? If you've ever seen how the system handles felons with guns, you know that phrase, don't just fall from the sky. That's not mercy. That's a trade. Somebody gave something up. Wack later tried to rewrite history. Claimed the search was illegal. Said that's why the case got tossed. But that was a cover-up. The records were public. And not once did the court mention any illegal search. Just a clean-cut dismissal. No explanation. No mess. And the timing, that's what really sends chills through this story. Because just a couple years later, Suge Knight, Wack's old boss from the death row days, started catching major heat from the feds. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Suge got hit with a gang injunction. His whole circle got torn apart. Wiretaps, raids, and names flying through paperwork. But Wack, somehow untouched. No charges, no press. Just smooth sailing like he was never even in the room. His name never showed up, not one time. Then came that wild kidnapping case tied to Shaq, the one where the Main Street Crips got caught up. Inside the transcripts, there's this dude named Wack making calls, leaving messages, and guess what people been whispering for years? That Wack was really Wack 100.
Yep, and they called Simon S2 Wack.
To y'all, when they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and his internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sitting around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what they're saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this.
Now jump to present day. Wack's all over the internet pointing fingers at everybody. Gunna, BG, Brick Baby, 21, even J Diggs, acting like he's the street's moral compass or something. But let's keep it real. That 2005 federal case, it just doesn't match the image he's out here selling.
Facts.
You don't beat a Fed gun charge as a felon with 3 illegal firearms in your trunk unless you're either the luckiest man on earth or you gave something up. And now that new video popped up, the one where a police ID flashes for a split second, it brought everything right back. Not just the badge, not just the drama, but that lingering question from nearly 20 years ago. What did Wack trade to walk away that clean? Because let's be honest, Wack's whole brand been built around one word, snitch. That's his go-to insult. Anytime a rapper gets arrested or signs a plea, Wack's the first one on Clubhouse yelling they folded. He did it to Gunna, said he had a 2-hour interrogation tape and threatened to leak it if Gunna didn't come clean. But the tape never dropped, just more loud talk. And he came for BG too, a man who already did over a decade inside, claimed BG cooperated, but no paperwork ever showed up.
Right.
BG's old cellmate went public saying BG stood solid and never folded. But did Wack care? Not even a little.
Nope.
He just kept talking, loud as ever, like facts didn't matter.
I can't stand Wack. I can't stand him at all. We're going to get into this, what he said. So, apparently, him and Latto, they back together, but when he did this her, and he said she smelled like garbage. So this is what he said.
Don't know a goddamn thing.
This is pop culture.
It ain't really nobody's business. I feel like I found someone who uplifts me as a person. I think our generation, we love the Birkin bags and the cars on the birthday. But at the end of the day, it's really about finding your
video. Obviously, you sent the hit, but it's like with that situation, all you did was hurt yourself more because these people on this TikTok app know that girl was pregnant. And you sent somebody to put hands on her?
Latto and 21 Savage being much more than just buddies. For a very long time, they have been becoming really close for a good number of years. But here's the worst part. She was never truly claimed aloud by 21, while Latto remained looking pressured whenever another woman approached. He was constantly out here doing his own thing, keeping it private, and now Latto supposedly lost it when she discovered that 21 was having an affair behind her back. That is why everything just blew up. According to sources, Elle made the girl jump. Yes, really. 21 was not at all feeling that messy energy. So that move right there might have been Elle's last straw. What happened then? How could Elle have known? Not to mention, isn't 21 legally married? You see, Elle's feelings for him were never truly concealed. She made it clear that it meant everything to her guy and her heart. Some initially even thought it was sweet that she remained confined, as if she were riding for him through thick and thin. He never once claimed her as his own. Until you recall, Savage had a very low profile in public. He never publicly claimed her as his girl or referred to her as such. The most he ever showed her was a brief, dubious allusion to a twin in his Instagram stories, as if it had some significance. While he was acting like a free agent, Elle was out here acting like a devoted wife. That other woman with whom Elle had a falling out this drama is nothing new to her. There had been rumors last year that she and 21 were having an affair behind the scenes. Things got really crazy, and no one realized 21 Savage was involved not initially. Everyone was aware that Latto had recently been involved in a furious altercation at a strip club, and it appeared to be messy right away when rumors began to circulate that she had booked Magic City to film the music music video for her song, It Is a Party. What should have been a glamorous and easy production descended into pure mayhem. This was meant to be simple. Make it rain, record the footage, and then dip. However, things didn't really go down that way. When news broke on blogs that Elle had stolen her money back from the floor after throwing it to the dancers, the internet went bananas. Yes, she was being dragged by others for supposedly taking the money back without warning. Since all of this took place in Magic City, the actual epicenter of strip clubs, people were accusing her of being stingy and rude. Because Elle is notorious for stunting, fans could not understand why she would suddenly pretend to be counting coins. However, the truth came out just as things were becoming heated, and let us just say that things were not exactly as they seemed. Gorgeous Doll, a dancer, was determined to correct the record online. What is her account of what happened? Completely different. She was upset that Elle was not being frugal really crazy. It turns out that someone actually stole Elle's wallet inside the club as the video was being shot. In the hopes that someone would come clean, she asked around, but no one spoke. Elle then told her to forget it and immediately took back all of her money. She was not going to simply leave empty-handed and broke if no one spoke out. She had to regain control, and the only way she could do that was to pick up every last dollar of her currency off the floor.
Celebrate your song release. You throw money on these girls who gotta pay their bills, take care of their families, and do all of this that is nothing to you. You get what I'm saying? What this girl is down here shaking her tail feather for, you wipe your... You get what I'm saying? But you really picked up... I lost all respect for this person because you chose to host a party here. You chose to do this. And a lot of girls pay house fees. They bought outfits. They really put money, hair and nails, lashes, everything. And then because you can't find your little wallet, not a purse with a bunch of bread in it, but a little card wallet, you picked up every dollar on the floor that you threw in.
Latto did not appear to be prepared to accept that public censure. Gorgeous Doll claims that things went from being dramatic to being downright deadly. She alleges that Elle took it personally and did not simply brush it off. According to rumors, Elle arranged for Gorgeous Doll to leap directly outside the club. Yes, it went from the intensity of a strip club to the heat of the streets. This is the portion that left everyone speechless at the time. Gorgeous Doll also revealed that she was pregnant. The entire story was turned upside down by that bit of information. The internet erupted in conflicting responses as soon as she made the revelation. People are arguing over whether Latto went too far or if there was much more going on than what was reported on the blogs. We are well aware of Elle's fierce temper. She does not hold back and exudes a robust vitality. However, this entire maneuver felt quite out of character for her, so people were taken aback. Unless something really pushes her over the limit, she does not typically move like that. The narrative did not end there, though.
On my video, obviously, you sent the hit, but it's like, with that situation, all you did was hurt yourself more because these people on this TikTok app know pregnant. And you sent somebody to put hands on her? Nobody knew what I was going to do. Keep the baby, not keep the baby. Nobody knows what my plan was, okay?
Wow.
And at the end of the day, it's like, where I'm at in it, it's nobody's business, but it's like you kind of almost took that choice from me. So it's like now we could have had a talk. It could have been handled. And granted, you don't owe me a conversation. I don't owe you one. But what I gotta say to you is that you're putting your internal insecurities about your music on me because and at the end of the day, I can't help that. You can't help that. And now having a pregnant girl drunk is crazy. But anyways, y'all, finally, you're fighting demons about your music on your own. Because ever since the It's a Party went left, and now the first week of your album went left, and then you sent somebody that same day.
It appears that Gorgeous Doll may have the evidence to support her claims. Can you guess who revealed it? Latto herself. Elle made what can only be described as a serious mistake when she appeared to acknowledge the entire situation. Yes, the drama with Gorgeous Doll, and allowed it to spill over her partner. We refer to 21 Savage, who never formally claimed her as his woman. This is the final result. Elle's lash technician was called out online by a TikToker who already had a grudge against the technician. At first, nothing too crazy, just some personal complaints. However, things took a drastic turn to the left when she inserted Elle's name. Latto obviously did not like it and quickly clapped back, but her writing revealed far more than she likely intended. Elle answered, "Who are you describing since I am not the one? You are going crazy, so get off those T pages, you read it too. Last B talked to my man on TikTok, and I dealt with that outside the club in the A." Did she just say that? Hold on, because she seems to have acknowledged handling Gorgeous Doll outside of the club beyond the age of 21. In response, the other girl said, "Am I going crazy? I hope you get over your decision to threaten someone on TikTok with a lash. Let us go back and do it." According to someone who spoke on 21 Savage, Elle essentially admitted that she made moves. She's getting heated up over him, which is crazy, especially since this is the same 21 Savage who will not officially declare her his lady, even though he calls her a twin on Instagram stories. For someone who is publicly silent about her, it is giving him too much energy. Since Latto has a reputation for losing her temper when people bring up her and 21 Savage, nobody is particularly surprised. However, it appears to be more insecure than love. You do not need to go that far in a relationship when you are truly committed to it, especially not with someone who will not even stand behind you and declare, "That is my girl." The entire issue with 21 Savage has been a roller coaster. To put it simply, their alleged romance has not been subtle at all. But what of their relationship? It is crazy. Latto has been making an effort to project an image of a true city girl, as if she does not care if 21 never comes forward to claim her. However, the truth always comes through. Her feelings are undoubtedly manipulated, particularly when he puts her in the background as if she were in a hidden circumstance. To be fair, Latto never gave her own first-hand confirmation of anything. Fans, though, pieced the jigsaw together quickly. They went into full detective mode when Latto and 21 posted from what appeared to be the same Puerto Rican vacation location a few years ago. The commotion began. Just different pictures, same vistas, same sentiments. Come on, we can see this. The industry already knew what time it was, even though none of them explicitly stated it. And when rapper Dream Doll kind of revealed the truth in her song Tryouts, things became much more juicy. Mulatto asked her how often she came after she rapped, saying, "Yeah, there's my little honey bun, 21-21 inches. She said, "As in what?" It is impossible to make it up aloud. That was the silent part. And here's the thing. 21 Savage has said some really kind things behind closed doors. Despite not officially claiming her, he once shared a picture of her without makeup on his Instagram stories. "You're all right, dang, you twin. It can only happen in one way." Everyone knew everything they needed to know from that one sentence. Again, though in private, no actual recognition, no red carpets. It adds to the complexity of the situation since 21 is not only low-key, he is wed. Yes, you heard correctly. Compared to a married man with a large family, Elle has been doing the most. And 21 in the background, he appears to be alone, yet in public, he is a family man. In the meantime, Elle is out here putting her reputation and peace of mind at danger in the hopes of gaining even a small portion of that official status. The most telling moment.
People were posting it and went viral, and then I started getting calls from your team saying that you allegedly wanted to pay me to take it off of Hollywood Unlocked. And I wasn't going to remove it, but I asked my team to check to see if anybody else had posted. Although I think you posted it first, everybody started posting it, and then it became a thing where I think then she got, from what I understand, was unhappy with us not taking it down.
This dude was out here acting as though he did not even know 21 Savage, while Elle was busy getting her entire government name permanently inked behind her ear, as if their whole situation did not even exist. He was telling people straight out that he was not dating any famous people. Major, who is that energy? He seemed to be getting energy from it, as if he had totally erased her. And the most outrageous aspect, in order to demonstrate her loyalty, Latto continued to put permanent tattoos on her body and make daring actions while standing 10 toes down for him. He was dodging and ducking in the meantime, pretending she was just another fan in the crowd watching her go all in while he treated it like a secret handshake that never happened. It was difficult. Such a mismatch. It was undoubtedly unsettling to observe. Wow. 21 Savage stated unequivocally in one interview that he was no longer available, stating, "I cannot really tell you all that. It is not possible to tell them everything. I am contentedly in love. I have a spouse. I am content." That alone had Latto reeling. She took the situation very seriously and proceeded to unfollow him on Instagram.
I don't know why you messing with a married man. What did you think was gonna happen? But apparently they back together.
All of it, however, was unable to deter her from continuing their covert relationship. Yes, she continued to hold on and give energy to a man who refused to even mention her name aloud. In spite of the public humiliation, the preoccupation simply went underground. It did not stop. The last straw for Kiana was when Elle had the entire name of 21 Savage permanently inscribed on her. Additionally, Kiana did not start posting cryptic criticism online or go on a crazy tirade. In true queen energy, she conveyed her message while remaining cool and elegant. Kiana Joseph, mother of two, used to be her Instagram bio. Suddenly, that transformed to simply mother of two. I cannot think of anything else that was not a silent mic drop. This appeared to be Elle's major chance to take the lead and eventually get the role of main female. However, 21 was obviously not in agreement. He immediately changed his mind and decided to reconcile with his wife, rather than publicizing their relationship or even giving her name some respect. What a twist in the story. But for a moment, let us be honest, he was not necessarily acting morally or righteously just because he made an effort to mend his marriage. Not even close. There were rumors circulating that he was still involved with City. Indeed, City. It was not just talk. talk either. He even allegedly took her on a lavish vacation to Dubai. Fans began to notice that something was wrong between Latto and Sidi shortly after that small rumor surfaced on blogs. Before you knew it, they had lost their calm. Making the connection did not take long. It appears that they disagreed on a single issue. Furthermore, Elle is serious about her man. Let us face it, even though he will not claim her back, she's been doing everything she can to protect him. Let us fast forward to the present controversy about Elle's alleged role in arranging a rape. Not startling, but wild. She has always guarded her relationship with 21 Savage. Why she rides so hard for him when he doesn't even return the same enthusiasm is incomprehensible. He has supposedly been out here entertaining other women in addition to Latto and his wife. Latto is not merely sharing him with his wife. At this point, half of the industry is sharing him with her. It is not a triangle of love, it is an octagon of love.
So I just woke up. I'm sitting here working on Active Doll, and someone just, submitted an admission of guilt. And I just, think it's funny because what you just admitted to, right, is you admitted to having me jumped when you knew I was pregnant, causing a miscarriage, right? You just said that the last person who spoke on your man, and who did we say your man was, got jumped outside of a club in Atlanta because you yourself couldn't see me. And I don't know why you comment that, because win, lose, or draw, like I said, you didn't do shit. You had me jumped while pregnant, causing a miscarriage.
So I hope you sued her. Well, why didn't you sue her?
And the thing about it is, you'll argue with this last check, right?
When it comes to keeping things calm and cool, these rappers and rap queens truly do not know how to play it smart. There are moments when you simply need to relax and guard your blessings. However, it's evident that Latto did not plan ahead before throwing herself into this mess. Things quickly got out of hand. As the internet caught wind of what she had said, Latto realized the heat was getting way too intense. So, what did she do? She made a hasty attempt to retreat, trying to clear the air before it could damage her any further. She deleted the comment where she essentially acknowledged getting Gorgeous Doll jumped. But by that point, the damage was already done. Gorgeous Doll seized the opportunity for legal drama. As soon as she brought up anything resembling that altercation, it was game on. And rumor has it she's not letting this one go. Elle was clearly shaken by the case, and sources say she's doing everything in her power to prevent it from reaching trial. But here's where it gets even messier. Latto is now caught up in more than one storm.
Wait, does eating eggs and bacon really cause type 2?
Hey,
high blood sugar has nothing to do with food. But if that's your fear, just use this.
I'm getting ready to get off of this. I'm doing quick videos because I'm tired. So I'm getting ready to go into the 48 Laws of Power, Law 13. I'll be right back. Like, share.